Welcome in, water signs. Let's go ahead and get a message for the upcoming week, which is November 17th through the 23rd, 2024. So welcome in, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's go ahead and get a reading for this upcoming week. Welcome in. I'm Heather with Heather's Healing, and thanks so much for being here. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for additional advice and guidance. So overall energy of the week for water signs. Let's pull a card for the overall energy, kind of what you can expect this week. Let's see. What was the next question I was going to ask? Be mindful of. Be mindful of. What should water signs be mindful of this week? And where do they find their flow? All right, water signs, let's go ahead and see what we've got. So what can you expect this week? Oh, nice. We have the Empress. So a couple things here. Expect to need some downtime. Expect that, and you might have to make time for this. You know, it might not, the energy might not flow this way for you. But downtime, slowing down, making yourself a priority, taking care of yourself, not allowing yourself to be totally depleted. Now, for others of you, things might just flow in that direction where you have time to create for yourself. You have time to, take time out for yourself. So it might be a really easy flow. The other thing that I'm also hearing here is there are people showing up for you to help you. There are people showing up to support you. There are people showing up maybe in unexpected ways this week for you. And be open to receiving that, be open to that. Quite often, water signs are really good caretakers of others, but they don't always accept that caretaking and that help and support from other people. So be open to receiving that this week. A really nice week to be in just deep gratitude and appreciation for everything that you have. The Empress is very abundant. She's healthy. She's wealthy. She has everything that she needs. So, be open to having all of your needs met, but maybe in unexpected ways. So be open to that. Be mindful of. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. This is almost like the exact opposite energy of the Empress. So be mindful of where you are feeling ungrateful. Be mindful of lack mentality. Be mindful of feeling sorry for yourself. There's nothing wrong with, feeling down from time to time or really feeling sorry for yourself. But what I'm picking up with this is feeling disappointed because things didn't go the way you thought that they should. So, going back to the message here of people showing up for you in unexpected ways and things happening in unexpected ways, just, be open to that and be grateful for that. Maybe things aren't turning out the way you wanted them to go, but that's okay. All of your needs are being met. You have everything that you need. Do your best to stay out of lack thinking or the poor me's. Focus on what is going well for you. Focus on all the things that are right in your world. Because you definitely, with the Empress as the overall energy, that's really beautiful energy. So, man, you're going to have to try really hard this week to find things to not be happy about. So stay out of that. Do your best to stay out of that energy. Where are you finding your flow? We've got the 10 of Swords. So this going back to the needing, for those of you that might be struggling to take time out for yourself, maybe you have a hard time putting yourself first. That's where you're going to find your flow this week, water signs. You're going to find your flow and moving slowly, taking time out for you, slowing down the mind, staying out of, the negative thinking. The 10 of Swords, that's really kind of feeling worn out, exhausted. It can also be having like a breakdown. hitting rock bottom. Is that kind of energy here with the Ten of Swords. So you pushing yourself, doing more than what you really can afford to do, or like, and when I say afford, I don't mean just money, but emotionally and time wise. Be very mindful of that. um, it, this is a great week to move slowly, water signs. So really beautiful energy coming in with this Empress. Do your best to embrace that. Stay in your heart, stay in gratitude. um, I do think you're going to really have to try hard excuse me, this week to master your mind, to be mindful of what you're thinking. And when you are having these doubtful thoughts, these negative thoughts, take a minute and see where are those coming from? What's going on for you? What is bringing up those thoughts or those feelings? Take a minute. Don't just brush them aside. See what's coming up for you so you can look at it and face it head on rather than run from it. So I hope you have a beautiful week, water signs. Take care of yourself. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Okay, take care.